Don't do your Christmas shopping until you see the show. Hello, I'm Charles Worko right here at Studio 107. Tell us who we got here.
Hi, I'm Karen Eggleston. Welcome to Studio 107. We'd like to tell you a little bit about ourselves. We are working artists here. This is not just a museum where you walk in and buy things at retail, although we have retail. But you can come in here and watch artists at work, art in motion. And I'd like to show you around a few things here before I walk you to the back. Besides the retail and the art in motion, we do classes. We teach nearly every art in here in this studio. Charles, let's start with some of these.
All right.
I would just like to first start with, well, I'm going to say this one. These are goose eggs.
You're going to hold one in your hand. That way we can get a tight shot.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And now keep it real steady. Keep talking.
Oh, that's a good question. Keep it steady.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you do have to have a steady hand to do this art.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly, I wanted to mention this piece.
Okay.
This is the one that went on QVC Live. I was selected as one of the top 20 products.
Wasn't that the big highlight of your life, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
I'm still living it.
Yeah.
And I wore red lipstick and red fingernail polish that day.
Did they make you do that?
No, I decided I wanted to be seen.
Okay. All right.
This particular goose egg, we sold 250 on their show in 3 minutes. And it was a really, to be selected as one of the top 20 products for the state of Virginia, which made it one of the top 1,000 in the United States because they picked 20 in all 50 states and did the show. It was pretty prestigious, but let's get off of that.
But if I wanted to get one for Christmas, how many you got in stock right now?
Right, Minnie?
Right, man.
Right, Minnie.
Can you handle the order? Okay.
I usually can.
Put the light under.
let's do it.
Okay, got more. Okay. How about the truck and the?
The red truck is a very popular one right now. People love that truck. I do have some different little manger scenes this time with the nativity.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some gnomes, and here's another nativity. This is magic for a young girl.
That's a Dale Earnhardt on that egg. You can do special stuff.
Earnhardt, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I do commission, particular jobs.
Yeah.
Yes. I did want to say these large ones are the ostrich egg. They are so thick they can be artified in dimension. And
You got little doors on them.
this one does, yes, the jewelry box. But I did want to say this is an emu egg. Emu eggs are black,
Okay.
and they're fun to start with. This is a swan
Where do
egg.
you get your eggs from?
Farmers, and they're happy to see me coming because I only use the ones that are infertile. And if they can't get a bird, they're happy to get money from me to do it with art.
Right.
But I did want to show those, and let's.
You're going to light it up. This is something I didn't know you could do.
Well,
You know that was the theme of the parade this year.
Well, yeah, it
Like
was. Sure was. But these are the Christmas tree ornaments, and they're very, very popular with me. They have been now for about 15 years. And I try to price them very reasonably. They're,
Like what?
they're great. Well, one
what's
like
the
this is
cost?
$15. Then you can go up to $30
Mhm.
for a goose
Okay.
egg. This is a black copper Moran egg. Now, you can tell the difference when you put that on the back of your Christmas tree
Mhm.
and you put one of your lights in it, it lights
that.
up.
You see that?
And you think that's a brown chicken egg, but it is not. It is a black copper Moran egg.
All
These
of
are
them.
all different.
You take your Christmas light and put it in the back of it.
Yes, yes. And this turns out very pretty too. They all really show up nicely once you put the
You have a
light.
customer that has a total egg tree?
I have several.
Okay.
I've got one, where does she live? Not Key West. Anyway, she collects them every year, and I usually make about 15 for her.
All right,
And
let's go back and show the mural back here.
oh,
Tell me
okay,
about that.
Sure.
Zoom on into that, Jonathan. Tell me about it.
Let's move
I'm sorry.
the door out of the way.
I'm sorry.
Karen Connor
Mhm.
helped me, and we painted this mural. This represents the eggs that I use. You can tell there's a peacock over there. I have peacock eggs. On the left, there is a duck. There are geese, turkey, swans, and ostrich. And it shows the different types of eggs, sizes, the colors.
And the shop has a whole different look this year.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
we're working it. We
you go.
work it. Just wanted to mention
Okay.
very quickly, this is resin.
Mhm.
This is a very interesting and a new art that has become very popular. I'm not doing that. Karen Connor does that. And she sells her things very reasonably because, yes,
Yeah, this
she
would be
just likes to make it quickly, sell it quickly, and make new things.
There you go.
She is very, very
Okay.
talented. The hands, that's a gorgeous piece. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I welcome you all here, and do come here to Christmas shop. You'll find things different that you wouldn't find somewhere else. And we have really great artists here. Each of us rents our own separate individual space. We kind of can come and go and do as we please. And we're
Is
out
there any space available?
we do have a couple in the back, yes.
All right.
And we take an application if you're interested. We are located right beside Martin Plaza across from the Big Chair Park.
We had the
So we
parade.
have good park.
Parade.
Parade,
yeah.
absolutely. So do come and see us, and we're going to take you around to some of the other artists here.
More art, more fun. What are we doing here?
This is Kimberly Boyd's booth. She is a true asset to this studio. We love her work. As you see, she uses a lot of bright colors. She does pet portraits. She does paint parties.
It's a paint party.
Oh, that's where you go when you paint, and everybody has a good time.
Do you
Sometimes
drink a
they,
little bit?
sometimes they do. They don't at my paint parties, but I think they do at Kim's paint parties. She does them mostly at Hugo's, although we do have a training center
we show
back
that?
here. You like
Is
that?
that Baby Yoda?
Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
But she does do pet portraits. She
Right.
does paint parties. She does commissions.
Mhm.
And there is one more thing I wanted to show some of her print.
Okay.
She does print, and they are very popular because they're very affordable. They make wonderful gifts. She does prints of,
You ever paint in here?
yes, she
Yeah.
comes here a lot,
Okay.
but she does work for,
I got you.
works for the city.
I got you.
But she does a great business, and like I say, she's a real asset to the studio.
You bet.
But come by and see some of Kim's work. Sign up for paint party.
That sounds
Have
fun.
your pet done. She does portraits. We have a couple people that do portraits, and I'm sure they'll mention that. But thank you for listening to Kim's booth.
Man, this is a favorite time of year coming to Studio 107. Charles is here, and this portrait here, tell me the meaning. I know it's got some kind of meaning to it.
It's really cool. 5 generations. And this is the interesting thing. Every one of these gentlemen is named Elmo.
No.
Yeah. This is the great-grandfather. No, great-grand...
Is there Junior Elmo?
here. I'll start from here. All right, son, dad, grandfather, great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather, all Elmo.
Looks like you're an award-winning painter, too.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I've been painting actually since 50 years, since I was 12 years old. Well, more than 50 years. This is stuff from years at Piedmont Arts and the Linwood Artists and Danville. And
And I see your art all over the community. I've seen it in Reedsville, all over the region.
yes, sir. I've done a mural. I did one for Jim Mills, the history of the Martinsville Speedway at his Dodge dealership.
I've seen that one.
I did the Reedsville mural that was celebrating the block, the African American historical
I got it.
history district. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done the mural for West Piedmont Go Healthy initiative right down the street.
Mhm.
I've done a lot for
Isn't it
businesses,
cool
for homes.
to drive around and see your work?
Always.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to see other people's. I enjoy other people too.
All right, now tell me how people can sign up. Let's say they want to get a portrait done. How do they contact you?
My number is 276-252-6092. Give me a call.
What day can I use to catch you in here?
I'm here 6 days a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, usually from 11 to about 5.
You want to point out something?
do. I just would like for everyone to recognize that Charles Hill is a fine artist painter. You won't find any better, and he's got a lot on the wall here. You will see more details in his painting than anyone I've seen.
Detail.
Better than-
Mr. Detail.
Yes,
There you go.
and he does commissions, not only portraits, but he does other things too. And he has a lot of beautiful work. for sale.
Can you buy it right on the spot?
Yes.
There you go.
One thing I'll say, some of my best stuff's been appraised in the thousands, but what I do is I market myself and I find out what people can afford. And I give the best quality work I can. I think about how many hours it takes. I'll give the same quality for $5,000-$6,000 worth of work for $100, for $90. I'm very much of this area. I love the people here, so I want to give them something that they can appreciate for what they can afford, and I will adjust it according to whatever they want. I can paint your dog, your cat, your house. I can even do ordinary painting. I can do your bathroom. I can do murals. I can paint your shirt.
That's one of your most famous ones, isn't it?
Yep. Old Liberty, years ago. In fact, I went by when it was on fire. I had a camera, was loading film, took a picture, and now I also did a painting of it on fire.
Oh,
with
man. All right. Let's go see what's next here. They say legend. Terry Mitchell here. Tell you what, some great work here. Your woodwork is legendary. Tell me what you got hot right now.
Okay, Charles, I would like to point out that the wood art here, the pieces are from 3 continents, from the state of California, from Florida, a lot of local pieces of wood, all very unique. They are individual pieces of wood. You'll never see the same piece of wood.
One
They
of a
have
kind.
their own personality like the person. There are many sizes, as you can see, from a very small vessel to a really
That's my
large.
favorite. The one at the bottom.
That is an Australian barrel, and the finial on top is from Mexico.
Right.
So it's a sort of a universal piece of art, and the ebony on the bottom is African.
Wow. Are these all for sale?
All of these are for sale.
I mean, don't you say I can't sell that sometimes?
Well, I do like the pieces, but I would rather them be in a home.
Okay.
And
What's your favorite piece? I know you got one.
well, I like this piece right here.
Okay.
This barrel.
Let me get you on camera here.
This
Okay.
is a barrel from California. A barrel doesn't show regular growth rings. It's where the wood has had a disease or an injury, and it's like a big scab. This was turned so that it could display the original barrel. It was all of the wood looked like this, and it's just got all these little bird's eyes
Right.
that grow and protect the wound.
One thing I noticed about every piece, it's got something that you can rest right here.
Yes. I still want it to have some kind of a function
I
if
got it.
people
I got you.
want it.
My favorite's the big one down at the bottom. Can you take that one up?
This
Yeah.
is heavy.
All right.
Even though it's
I got it. We're going to show it here, John. Here we go.
Holiday.
Turn around here, right here for the camera. Go ahead.
This is an Australian barrel. It's gimlet barrel from Western Australia, and
Almost looks like a roulette table.
yeah, well, that's what people have said to me
Yeah.
many times. Can you see underneath all of it? This is incredible. Oh, the camera's here.
There you go.
You can see this is very unusual wood, and the finial which is removable. Look at the detail on this. This is Coca-Cola,
Wow.
and it's considered an exotic wood. So, but the pieces I have here are in a wide range of price,
Yeah.
from
Give me a high to a low.
$45 up to $500. A barrel like this costs about
Okay, okay.
A barrel like this costs like $300 to start with. So
got it.
you can't sell it for $50, you
I
know.
get it.
But I've got, let me show this if we got time.
Yep.
This is camphor. You know, you get Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah.
When I was turning this, when it was a green piece of wood, it filled the whole studio. So, but it is a beautiful piece of wood. This came from Florida. It was brought to the U.S. in the late 1800s from the East. So it's a very unique piece of wood.
Awesome. So when can people find you here? Anytime?
Most afternoons.
There you go. You get to work your own schedule now. Don't you?
Yeah. I did the 7 o'clocks for a long time, Charles, but I'm here most every day.
Studio 107. Come see the legendary work of Terry Mitchell.
Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it, buddy.
Not every day you meet a master, and we've got a master of photography here, Mr. Rick Dawson. Tell me about it.
It took me 16 years to finally get the certificate.
What did you have to do it?
You have to send in. You got to send in 12 merit where you attend classes,
Mhm.
and the other 13 had to come from actually having French accepted in competition. And one of my prints, you got an image that's excellent, and I recently got a medallion for that too. So this is a very only 23.
I think master and friendly photographer. You're always friendly. That's one thing I
try to be.
Yeah,
I try to be.
That's what
I
I mean.
try
You
to be.
always seem happy and like you're enjoying it.
I love it. I love what I've been doing. I've been doing it since 1978.
I'm proud of you. Master of photography now.
This is my-
How much does that cost?
How much work?
How much was that? And it's got to add to the price a little bit. I mean, you're a master photographer now.
It was a lot of expense. It really was.
I'm sure.
But back in the day when you send prints in, it was real expensive.
Right.
With digital, it's not that bad. But also, I got this new medallion
Wow.
that shows master photography.
And one thing I can say, you probably can get the best resolution from Rick. Right?
I got a new camera, 45 megapixels.
Woo! Man, that makes me chill. All right, now restoration is another big thing we do, that you do, and it's almost like you're a magician here.
You take any picture, whether how bad it is or what, and they
That's
bring it to
amazing.
me. This picture was actually a 2x3, and I blew it up to 8x10 to
Look at all
jump.
this cracks. No cracks.
Cracks,
Yeah.
crayon mark, pencil marks, everything like that. So that's
Mhm.
what he had
Right.
when he originally brought this. And this is what a finished example that he had.
Wouldn't that make a great Christmas gift?
It was
Yeah.
definitely, definitely if you got ones that you got from old grandparents. Had a cousin brought me my great grandmothers brought me pictures, and I actually did them where you could see what they look like.
Right. All right, so what days can I catch you here at the studio?
I'm by appointment only. You
Okay.
you call my number. I got a flyer here for my restoration. You call me, I come up here and talk to you. I do a lot of hit shots. I did a lot of commercial work. Did commercial work recently for.
Can you make people look 10% better than they do? That's my question.
To a point. I don't want to make them look like too young to look at it and realize they don't like the same thing.
You know, I got fake teeth now.
I can do it. I can make you look like I smile when you're frowning.
That's right. I
Got
like
some-
magic. I like a little magic. Okay. Rick Dawson, give him that number.
276-224-2726.
We're back in Terry's shop, but they wanted me to make sure I show all the works in progress going on. I mean, this is a full shop here. We got saws and of any kind and so forth. But just look at all the work. Yeah.
Well, I've got woods that people fortunately give me and want things turned from them. People have wood from their properties they want things done with. So it's all in progress, and I try to keep things going
Yeah.
so that I can go from one piece to
That's
another.
like 50 projects right there.
Yeah.
Christmas items. There you go.
Sure.
Is that going on a Christmas tree?
That is a beautiful Christmas ornament. Those that collect Christmas ornaments would love this piece. I
Right,
mean,
you know,
that is the
Because
color.
you are Miss Ornament.
Oh, I am Miss Ornament.
That's right.
You know
And I'm
she's
pulling-
on the payroll, don't
and
you?
That's right. That's right. I
I'm
love it.
pulling everybody else in on it too.
I got
Yes.
it. I got you. Ornaments right here, folks. Last minute. I mean, if you get some here, it's going to be one of a kind. Hey, we're continuing on here, right here at Studio 107. Now, tell me the name of this jewelry.
Zelma Designs. This is cabochons that I have made from glass,
Earrings and
necklaces
anything,
and
right?
brooches. Yes.
Let me see if we can get a little bit better angle on it. There we go. Just about any kind of
Okay.
color and everything, right?
Yes. Well, I use a clear piece of glass on the bottom, and then the colorful glass in between, and a clear piece on the top, and I fire it in my kiln, and it
Okay.
comes out looking like this.
So, I mean, once again, you can't get this at a Belk, can you?
No, you can't.
Yeah, all right.
No, you
got to
can't.
come to Studio
It's
107.
one of a kind.
That's right. That's
one of
right.
a kind.
Can you do, if somebody says they want something super weird or something, can you do it?
I can try it, but
There you go. Yeah.
the glass has a mind of its own, so it may do
Okay.
what it wants to do when I put it in.
Is that kind of fun working with all that?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Because you don't
got to
know
control the glass, don't
what-
you?
Right.
Yeah, you got all kind of Christmas stuff here too, other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. But anyway, just the jewelry, okay. And we got all kind of look at it. Can you buy it as is?
Yeah. I
Alright.
got neck chains
show
to
that.
go with it. This is one where we put an egg shell in between two
Wow.
pieces of glass to see what would happen.
And it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Hmm.
All right. So, when's the best time to catch you here?
I'm here usually Monday through Friday. Mornings.
Like mornings? You
So
a morning
about-
person?
I'm a morning
I
person.
get that. I get that. I'm getting better at it. All right, folks, let's see what else we got. All right, last but definitely not least, but especially if you're looking for ornaments. I got one of your ornaments last year, and I still remember it. People talk about it all the time. But we're looking at some ornaments right here, bells and all kind of stuff. Who do we got here?
I'm Susan Canode, and I'm a member of the Glassy Chick. And my other two,
Not Dixie Chick?
no, we're not Dixie Chick, we're Glassy.
Hey, last.
And this is Glass Art at Studio 107. And I work with Miriam Schultz and Mrs. Lynn Berry. And my name is Susan.
Let's see that one.
Yes, that's called blue chip glass.
Mhm.
And it is blue that has crystallized, and it makes a very beautiful design.
I'll tell you what, I want y'all to make a Christmas tree, and I'll come back and put it on Star News. Y'all have a Christmas tree with all of y'all's ornaments on it.
We could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
We could do that.
because
We've
I-
got lots for sale.
Right.
I don't want to be remiss and not tell you about the ornaments.
Mm.
They're all handmade.
I know,
These- This,
look at that wheel back there. Does it spin?
yes, but let's not.
Don't spin it. Okay,
Let's
but
not.
it's like a kid in me. I want to make it spin.
I know.
All right.
But
That's back there. Can y'all see that? Yeah.
yes, we.
Yeah.
Mrs. Berry is a master glass
Mhm.
artist, and
Y'all make church windows? I gotta ask you.
church windows have been made.
Right.
We are now more small scale.
I got you.
However, we do have glass, church glass art.
Okay.
Um,
Look at this. We got church art too. Now, come on.
this
Look
is
at that.
this is church glass art. And the
Right.
reason I'm saying that is because this glass actually came from the First Baptist Church in Bath.
Oh wow,
They
history there.
had a remodel job,
Mhm.
and these used to be the windows in the lower level.
Was it hard added or was it on there already?
Well, I had to add it. Actually, I have to give credit where credit is due. My husband actually picked the panes
Wow.
out of metal window frames,
Mhm.
and we cut the glass and then created the design, and we just call these our church glass windows.
And the Glassy Chicks have won some awards back here. I see.
Yes, Miss Berry has been an award-winning artist for a number of years.
Mhm.
Miriam and I came to her, well, I've known her since I was 13 years old, so she's like my mom. But Miriam came to her, just walked into the studio one day and said, I want to learn how to do that. And she stayed. So,
Awesome.
so we've become very good friends and very close. We invite people, if you want to come and try it out. We don't particularly teach classes anymore because it's a little difficult to teach someone how to handle a 700-degree soldering iron. And we do work with lead and tin. So our classes are basically, if you want to learn and you want to see what it's all about, you call our number and we'll make time for you to come in and spend an afternoon with us. And
What I heard you say is you got the passion for it, right?
yes,
Yeah,
it's a beautiful, beautiful art form. We've made many things. Oh, I think someone's here.
Mhm.
It's not Santa Claus,
Mhm.
but it's better than Santa Claus. Miriam, you have to come here.
Come up here, Miriam.
Miriam is here, yay.
Yay.
I'll have to share with that Miriam has been out of the country visiting family in Brazil, so this is the first time I've seen her in a few weeks.
Well, hug
So,
her real quick. There you go.
hug her.
Let's do a hug. Yeah.
But
Tell me what you love about making glass.
Oh, the color, everything, you know, yeah.
Right.
And with the light it bright, so
There you go. There you
it
go.
sparkles.
There
There's, yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
We make it sparkle.
And make it happy,
That's right.
right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
we welcome you to come in. We have all different types of art. For Christmas, we have made ornaments. We have the angels for $18. All our ornaments are 12 or 3 for 30.
Mhm.
And we have giant light bulbs, Christmas trees, bells, stars. We can make just about any shape you would like for us to try to make. And we won't guarantee you that we can, but we like to try.
Yep.
And if you check back on this wall over
Yeah, we're going to
here,
end on the wall over here. Come on over here. Let's go check the wall out. Check it out. More ornaments. Oh, I like the bulb one.
yes,
Yeah.
these are our bulbs
Mhm.
and angels. And the
$12 a
angels,
piece.
angels are 18, and the others are 12.
Mhm.
And then this This is some of the art that we do all along, and there's more at the front of Studio 107.
Shut up. I almost can hang it around my neck.
That's good.
Come see us. Art is wonderful at Studio 107. Art is wonderful. Action.
I'm Rick Dawson, Dr.